Hey, what's up guys? It is Deepo here from DPortGaming, and today I got a 2v2 commentary between Cechi and we got Sunrise spawning at the top right of Ancient Isles against Home. That's his AKA. This guy is something about Tower Mitch, so I'm guessing he towers a lot, towers much, something along the lines like that. And his partner is Prime, AKA Duck. So if those of you guys who know the WarCraft 3 scene pretty well, this guy's AKA is Home. He actually does some live streaming. Home actually does, and I'm not sure really about Duck too much, but this is a Duck. He's a semi-pro, I'm guessing. But most of you guys know Cechi, and this is Sunrise. He actually used to be a professional WarCraft 3 player back in the day, but he's actually not active nowadays. Well, he's a little bit, but that's mostly like BNet and some fun games. But anyways, we do have Cechi and Sunrise spawning at the top right of Avalanche. Did I say something? I think I said a different map. Anyways, this is Avalanche, and we do have a Prime and also known as Duck and Home at the bottom side of Avalanche. And it looks like we do have Home going for the standard human. Let's check out here. He's actually going for a Paladin. That's kind of interesting. I guess in 2v2 you can expand your ideas, expand your strategies. And look at this, we got a Tauren Chieftain coming for Duck as well, so this is kind of interesting. Got a Tauren Chieftain and Paladin against a Princess of the Moon. It looks like he's going for some Huntress, and meanwhile Cechi is going to wait for the standard DK Fiends, most likely. Gonna wait, let's see what he's going. Nothing too abstract here for Cechi, just going for standard Fiends. And we are going to have that first scout come in for Home, and it looks like this militia will wear out about halfway to Sunrise's base. Meanwhile, Sunrise's Wisp is coming in, is going to get a little bit of a distraction here with this Footman. Footman's going to get a few hits on him, but that's really interesting. Let's see if Sunrise is going to be able to see his Paladin. It looks like he's going to not see it though, leaving the base a little bit too early, and the Paladin is getting out. That's very interesting. Don't really see that too much times in any type of WarCraft 3, I guess, semi-pro games. But yeah, we do have Duck out, and he does have that Tauren Chieftain. Looks like he's going double racks, and I'm looking for that War Marrow, and we do have that War Marrow confirmed. So he's going to go some mass HH with some mass Footman. It looks like, ooh, he's actually bringing in some militia, and it looks like he's just using it for some creeping. I was getting a little bit too excited there, hoping he was going to go for a tower rush or something like that. Anyways, we do have the Princess of the Moon going for the Aura first, not going for Searing Arrows, but the ideal choice because they're both going for range units, Huntress and Fiends. I'm at least guessing he's going for Huntress. Yep, there's the Hunter's Hall, putting down the 2 Ancient Wars as well as that 1 Moonwell. Standard Hunt build opening for Sunrise, and Cechi is going to be able to creep this without any hassles. Paladin's just too slow, but that's kind of cool though. Tauren Chieftain and Paladin, really odd hero choices. Gonna be interesting to see how well they actually work together. I might actually try that in some 2v2 ladder or something. But anyways, do have Sunrise's Bottom doing some scouting, doing some a little bit harassing here. Not really going for any unit kills, just basically just scouting, seeing what 2 heroes, and he's probably like, what the heck is going on here? Paladin and TC. That is definitely not the common choices for human and orc. Maybe you could go for Mountain King or Archmage, but definitely Paladin is not the ideal choice. But anyways, I got some more harassing coming over here. Do have a Wisp over here as well, is actually going to be picked off. The Tauren Chieftain and Paladin are creeping together though, so kind of interesting to see that. I guess I really don't know why they did that. I mean, the Tauren Chieftain is a really easy hero to creep check though, especially with these HH. There's really nothing to defend it, especially if the Tauren Chieftain's at level 1. I mean, he doesn't have his, I think he does have his Stomp actually. He didn't choose Aura first. Look at this though, Cechi and Sunrise being a bit aggressive here, going for the opposite Fountain of Health, and it looks like they will be seen by looks like a Duck and Home are going to see this though, so this is going to be a little bit of trouble here for Cechi and Sunrise. Doesn't look like any of the units can actually ensnare. Maybe the Ice Trolls can ensnare. I actually don't think they can. That Paladin almost got that Holy Light on that Crypt Fiend, but Crypt Fiend did get his life spared with like 2 HP and then cold by Cechi. Cechi and Sunrise are, it looks like they are just going to back off here. No, they're not going to give up. They could come back in here and try to do a little bit of harassing, not make these free Ogre Maulers good XP for the Tauren Chieftain and Paladin. If they do, maybe that's the strategy, thinking they're going to go for double Aura. Look at the Stomp here, getting a surround here on the Paladin. Paladin absolutely just hide though, so Paladin's going to hide and get out of there. 3 Huntresses joining the posse here for Sunrise, and Cechi and Sunrise just doing a little bit of micro here, just making their units stay alive, just doing a little bit of harass at a time. And these HH and Footmen are quite slow, kind of can't keep up with these armies, and definitely it's definitely going to be tough for them to keeping this harassment up for Prime and Home. I mean, they they can't really do too much. The hit and runs by Cechi and Sunrise would just be too much devastating damage over time here, as you see this, and a lot of these HHs actually getting damage. And it looks like they're just going to go back to the Fountain of Health, probably not even going to use the Ogre Mauler, but yeah, actually catching, calling out go, that's our spot, so that's kind of cool. And definitely not going to let these guys go for the free Ogre Maulers. And Prime and Home, looks like they're actually going to start creeping it, but yeah, Sunrise and Cechi actually oh, he was saying our spot, they're going to go to their spot. Anyways, yeah, I interpreted that wrong, but anyways, looks like Prime and Home are actually going to get level 2 on their heroes, going to get both auras now, so it's kind of cool seeing an aura based army. They have the endurance and the devotion, so that's kind of cool. And now those units are going to run faster and get the armor upgrade, so let's see how this combination comes up. And it looks like Cechi and Sunrise will be able to take down their Ogre Maulers without a problem, but looks like they're going to come in from the back. I think they do have a little bit better positioning against this army, just because they do have the Fountain of Health right behind them, but these footmen may be a hassle to these fiends, because the fiends can definitely not take those down. So you see here Cechi just focusing for the HH, and it looks like Sunrise is basically just making a wall and just microing his hunters by turning them into meld, and doing a very nice job creating these little walls. And the footmen kind of can't get the fiends here. Looks like they're actually breaking through now and getting some fiend kills here. And Sunrise and Cechi are losing quite a bit of units, but as well as Prime and Home, they are losing up quite a bit, except for the Footmen. Footmen are looking pretty strong. Definitely not the units you want to focus in this situation. They got the plus 1.5 armor as well, so definitely not too good. Try to focus those Footmen there. And look at these fiends just going down, as well as a lot of these Huntresses, and they're just trying to get back here. And this is a tough situation here. It looks like Cechi will have the TP soon, and he's going to lose another fiend here, and he's losing a lot of fiends. There is a stomp here, getting a lot of these Huntresses stomped, and it looks like a few more may fall, and it looks like they just lost their whole army. Sunrise has got the TP, no, he's going to Shadow Meld instead, but yes, Sunrise is definitely not going for attack. Cechi's actually already at T2, and is starting to attack for a fortress there. Anyways, let's get back here, and Ogre Mauler is going to fall down. Let's see what item, can't really see, did he already pick it up? And here we go, it looks like it's daytime now. In about 10 seconds, Sunrise is definitely going to have the TP. Maybe he's just going to chill here. There's the TP. Good thing he actually TP'd. That would have been bad if he lost that Prince of the Moon. But yeah, only one Huntress left for Sunrise. Does have a few back at his base that he just made. But yeah, this will be rough for Cechi and Sunrise. Sunrise will not have a TP. Looks like they're going to go for the Night Elf now. Home and Duck are, and look at this army doing a pretty nice job. Both heroes at level 3 Paladin, as well as level 3 Tauren Chieftain, and is it only level 1 auras, but those auras are doing a very nice job. And looks like maybe they're just gonna stay T1. It looks like Home is staying T1, just going mass foots, maybe even pulling. No, I don't think he has to pull Duck. Duck is just going for that fast Berserker upgrade, which will be definitely a big boost for this army if he does manage to make those headhunters into some Berserker headhunters. And looks like Home and Duck are just taking what they can get right here, not going too far on the base. Definitely don't want to try to get here in this low choke point. They probably sense Cechi coming from the back since he wasn't TPing. I mean, the walk on Avalanche isn't that far, but here we go. This is going to be another big fight here, and Sunrise and Cechi are going to have to show off their micro skills here. They are definitely way outnumbered here. And look at this nice split up here by Home and Home and Duck. They're splitting up their armies here. These footmen definitely need some additional devotion though to help them against against these fiends. Here we go. We got the Lich, nice Frost over there, getting many of these troll headhunters. But this aura combination is very, very solid, and that was a very nice split up there at the beginning because they counter the units perfectly. Headhunters against Huntress definitely win that battle, and footmen against fiends possibly can win a battle, but definitely just there for tanking, and really, really tough for fiends to take down footmen with defend. Here we go. Kind of a bad stomp there. Only got the heroes. I mean, it would have been a lot better if he actually got a lot of those fiends, but Cechi was pretty smart, moving those fiends back beforehand. Maybe a surround here on the Lich. It looks like he got a surround here. Definitely can get out of it though. A nice Frost Nova to get out of that just in the nick of time, and probably needs to be careful of any Holy Light nuke because it is level 2 now. Looks like that one fiend will get away, still burrowed, and doing a very nice job. Even though they're losing kind of a lot of units, they put a lot of damage on this footman headhunter army, and the longer this game goes, definitely and Cechi and Sunrise Sunrise are definitely looking better the longer this game goes. And let's see if he's even teching yet. There's the first tech for Home right now, just started up, and it looks like Sunrise and CEChi will be able to pull off this win though. They're doing a very nice job. Just keep on going in and out, and basically trying to pick off as many units as I can. Not engaging into full fight, not engaging into basically TP fights where they have to TP out their heroes. But definitely doing a very nice job just microing their units and not letting them die, especially CEChi. Doesn't look like that many fiends are dying in this battle. Using the nice effect burrow here, and looks like we got the berserker upgrade though, so that may be a little bit of trouble here if he's able to get a lot more berserkers out. But they actually haven't sent too many units. The only bad thing about Avalanche when you're trying to do a quick push or quick T1 push is that long walk running over to that person's base, and Sunrise is able to get out as many hunters as he can. Look at this, he's making some ancient protectors at the top as well, and this whole HH army and Footman army is just vanished. It's only basically the Paladin and the TC, and the TC just gets nuked there. Very nice nuke there by CEChi to get rid of that Tauren Chieftain, and it looks like they're on the pursuit now and probably get a push back. They definitely have a lot of map control. Maybe they're going to go for some bigger creep camps, possibly maybe even pick up an expo for Sunrise, and definitely handle that push very well, just going back and forth, exchanging hits, but not exchanging that many hits on their units. And the headhunters and the footmen are just a little bit too slow of units to actually chase, and pretty weak here. Looks like CEChi's going to get a nice little blocking here as well. Pick up level 4 close to on that Death Knight, and that Tauren Chieftain is going to take a very long time getting out there since it's level 4, and CEChi will be able to take down at least a few of these barrels, it looks like, unless he's going to try to mass heal it really quick. But yeah, now it's going to be, we'll see how in reverse this is going to be in aid for Duck and Home now. They're going to be able to produce many units near their base, and that long walk for CEChi and Sunrise is going to come into a hassle here. Meanwhile, looks like Sunrise is just defending off these footmen, making sure Home can't really do too much stuff. Pretty nice strategy here, pushing back these footmen here, because footmen is definitely a lot better counter. The undead army can just feast on these troll headhunters, and it's going to be rough for Duck to defend this CEChi army off by himself. It looks like we got some pushing coming in as well. Got some ancient protectors coming in for Sunrise, and Sunrise got to go for the shop. Tauren Chieftain about 2/3 the way done, and CEChi just basically destroy this whole headhunter army. Here we go. We got TP finally coming in for Home here. Let's see where he's going to TP. He's going to TP towards the back and try to engage into this CEChi fiend army, but it looks like he got some statues as well, so the statues are going to have some mass heal and going to definitely help during this push. Getting an ancient protector up as well, I've already said that, but Tauren Chieftain is going to be out. They definitely don't want to start pushing into this army until that Tauren Chieftain gets out. Just that Tauren Chieftain aura makes all the units move faster, so definitely helps this footman slash troll berserker army. But look at this army, it just they can't rebuild it. The hunters and the fiends are definitely doing a very nice job to counter this, and looks like the Paladin was being focused down. A nice nuking there, and there's a holy light being popped off, and Sunrise just basically has to tank for the fiend army. But these footmen being a little pesky here, just chasing these fiends down, but can't really chase that much, but very pesky to take down here. And looks like Home is going to call GG as well as Duck. So kind of an interesting game there. Didn't really see the Tauren Chieftain and Paladin in 2v2, but a pretty interesting strategy, and CEChi and Sunrise definitely held that off very nice. So hope you guys enjoyed that quick little 2v2, and peace out.